Um pouco. Exception. Ah! So this is Portuguese versus Spanish. Joanna Rants. It's Joanna Hausmann, I think that's how you pronounce it.
Oi todo mundo, eu sou Joanna e tenho muita merda para falar. Was it really that bad? Spanish is truly
manga.
one of the ways that Latin American
Old
countries
manga.
bridge cultural gaps, which makes it particularly hard for Brazilians, the redheaded stepchild of the Latino world. There's nothing wrong with being a redhead. We have souls.
Oh,
I think the
okay.
language barrier is the main reason Brazil feels like it's not invited to the Latino club. Even though they got the invitation, they read it, they put it.
Give me 1 second.
Oh no, finish your tweet. It's not, that's fine. Just give us a second. There you go. Hashtag it.
Hard for Brazilian countries bridge cultural gaps, which makes it particularly hard for Brazilians, the redheaded stepchild of the Latino world. There's nothing wrong with being a redhead. We have souls. I think the
Are you sure
language
about
barrier
that?
is the main reason Brazil feels like it's not invited to the Latino club. Even though they got the invitation, they read it, they put it on their fridge, but come time to show up and it's, I don't want to go. It's like, I know I got invited, but I feel like it was a pity invite, you know? And it's
A
like
pity
work friend event,
invite?
a real friend event, like who I want to
What?
No.
Elun adore.
Fuck it.
Hello? Sabe.
I want to bridge this cultural gap with Brazil, which means that I must take on the challenge as a Spanish speaker to learn Portuguese and not just speak Portuñol, which is just Spanish with a weird accent I put on that I think is offensive.
Is it like hard or something?
Is Portuguese hard?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say.
Portuguese speakers understand Spanish.
I don't know.
Spanish speakers.
So far, I don't think Portuguese learning has been hard, but it's not easy. If that makes sense.
Do not understand Portuguese speakers. Portuguese speakers are the toys in Toy Story. Spanish speakers are the Andes. They're not hearing what T-Rex is saying. They don't know what Woody's talking about. But Woody and Buzz, they know all of Andy's shit.
I never thought about that. The toys can hear Andy.
And it's all English, so it makes no sense. It
Whoa.
makes no sense.
Yo,
It
that's
makes no sense.
Okay,
Why
alright.
do you keep talking when I talk?
I feel like you're gonna say I'm wrong.
No, I'm saying you're right.
Okay, there we go. It makes no sense. So, to help me with this challenge, I have invited my friend, Brazilian actor, Michael Marlon. I said it in like a Venezuelan accent. Michael Marlon. Michael Marlon does not sound particularly Brazilian.
Okay, we'll see who's Brazilian here, okay?
Oh, hi! What am I talking about? Joanna Hausmann.
I know, right? Joanna Hausmann. Very gentleman, you know.
I'm truly a hypocrite. I'm gonna be honest with you. Portuguese to me, and I don't mean any offense, I feel like Portuguese sounds like Spanish being played backwards.
Hell fucking no, it doesn't. No. No. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. I don't.
Like,
It could also be like Spanish on Xanax.
Spanish after you had 4 or 5 Brahmas.
Brahmas and like a quarter
I
Xanax.
feel like you can say that. I don't think
Maybe. It's very different sounding. I don't know.
Learning Portuguese should be easier because according to the internet, we share 89% lexical similarities, which means that we're basically made out of the same DNA, which makes sense because when I read Portuguese, I'm like, I got this, you know? And then when I hear Portuguese, I'm like, the fuck you say?
I know everything that you're saying in Spanish.
I know, but it's because we got the pound cake and then you added like 17 layers of frosting.
Well, we're extra. It's Brazil.
Are you guys extra? Are you extra?
Yeah.
Chat.
Letters have hats.
We do. We have hats, squiggly lines. We say hello. You guys have a little hat too, no?
And I mean, we got like tildes and stuff, but I
Yeah.
feel like yours are like curvier.
Are we talking about words or facts?
No, we're talking about accents. You English speakers don't understand.
Yeah, he didn't get it. Are we talking about clothes? Like, no, I understand exactly what they're f***ing saying right now.
We have accents
There's
on our
something called
letters.
accents.
This is one of those episodes where I don't know why I'm here.
Did you just press record on the camera? So I'm gonna tell you the biggest factor.
Poor
why
guy,
this
he
is
just got
so
shot so hard.
And it's pronunciation. I'm gonna say a word in Spanish that is spelled the exact same way in Portuguese, exactly the same, and your only job is to say it in Portuguese. Okay?
Okay, I'm gonna try this too.
Okay.
I'm gonna try.
Espacio.
Okay. I'm gonna try to say it before he says it to see how accurate I can get. since I've been learning for a little bit. So in Spanish, she just said estación, right? Is it a hard C or is it like a S or ch? Is it a ch? Wait, I have to think about this. Estación, maybe? Estación.
Hey, that's not spelled the same.
Is that spelled the same?
Happened. It's not spelled the same.
Oh, so she lied to me. She lied to me. She lied to me. I'm not doing this challenge no more. That's fucking stupid.
Estação.
Estação.
Agencia.
See, like, is this one spelled right?
Yes, it's missing a little thing on the E, but that's all.
Okay, I'm gonna guess it's a Jane. A Jane? Like, J?
Yeah,
A
nice.
Jane? Agencia. Agencia.
Tia.
Tia. Agencia.
Agência.
Ah.
Carro.
Cajo. Cajo. I know this one. I'm fine with this one. Cajo.
Carro.
Igualmente. Again, if she spelled it right. If she spelled it right. Igualmente.
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 Where did the chi come from?
Chi,
You
chi,
guys
chi,
added
chi,
some
chi,
chi. I'm
Chicka,
serious.
chicka,
You seriously
chicka,
not
chicka, chicka,
understand
chicka,
because you
chicka,
added
chicka,
a bunch of shit that I don't see where you got it from.
It's literally the same word. I don't get it.
Let's break down one of those words, okay? Igualmente.
Oh.
Just made it Italian.
Yeah, that didn't. I was about to say that didn't really sound Spanish. I guess I picked that up.
Igualmente.
Yeah.
Which ironically means similarly, which is the opposite of what this is. Your U sounds different. I feel like every vowel has two versions of itself. There's the normal version, and then there's the one with the sinus infection. And I never know which one is what. So what are the ways that A can sound?
A and
O,
O and O.
E,
And E.
I.
Elun adore.
Okay, at least that one's easy. At least one of
No
them.
way,
It
hi.
was like the Spanish-speaking countries took a lot of holidays and they were like,
Ooh, she's sunburnt. Ooh, she needs some aloe.
oh, let's create a new language, and they made Portuguese.
I need a more laid-back version of an A.
Yeah, you're like on a 10 and I need you at a 5 right now. So bring it down.
So let's start with a baseline fact. And by fact, I mean just a metaphor. I need to make this clearer for myself.
Okay.
If the way that vowels sound in Portuguese make them sound a little bit moody, okay, but
Moody?
I feel like the consonants are just straight up deceitful. They're like spies. They're dressed up as one thing, and then they're like, surprise! I look like an R, but I'm an H, and I'm here to steal your lady.
Who's being
Okay.
extra now?
I'm being a little bit extra. We're gonna do this again.
Okay.
I'm gonna say a word in Spanish.
Okay,
You're
okay.
gonna say the Portuguese equivalent, and you're gonna just take a look at the consonants, tricking your butt. Reloj.
Relógio. 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 Relógio.
Relógio.
I don't wear how. Trabajo.
Trabalhou? Trabalho.
Trabalho.
Where did the I come from? Excepción.
Exception. Exception. Ah!
Exceção.
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 Those are all S's. You just switch them all to S's. There's no rule.
Well, the X could be an S or it can be a sh sound. Like
Xuxa.
What is Shusha?
Oh my God.
Xuxa.
It's like life in Brazil. So consonants can sound different depending on the vowel that they're paired with.
They're like lovers.
Yeah.
Like depending on who's next to them,
Exactly.
they see. That's an actual takeaway.
Yeah.
I honestly feel like I get Portuguese. Like I
I don't think so.
Yeah, I know.
just test me. Give me a
Okay.
few words and I will tell you what
All right.
it is.
Let's do
Okay.
this. Okay. What does the word borracha mean?
I literally don't know. I can't get.
R's can be H's. So this is borracha, which means drunk.
No, it means eraser.
Eraser?
All right. I got another one. Aceite.
So when there's an
I
E
don't
after
know.
a T, it becomes, I think, a chi.
Yeah.
Like igualmente. And thus, igualmente, this is aceite.
No, it means to accept.
You're doing these on purpose.
Okay, let's see. Barata.
I feel like you're f***ing me over.
What does barata mean?
I am loving this.
Barata is literally the same word. and I know you're gonna me up.
What is it?
Barata, I'm just gonna say it's cheap.
No, it means
Cockroach!
You know nothing in Portuguese. You can get the chi.
You did this on purpose. You did this on purpose. You did this on purpose. I'm gonna be honest with you. I said I wanted to do this video because I wanted to bridge cultural gaps, which is true, but also I really want to learn Portuguese because it is, in my opinion, the sexiest language in the world.
Guess too, Kiki? I can't really guess though, because like I know some Spanish, but not much. And again, Spanish, again, I said this at the beginning of the video. Spanish and Portuguese, Brazilian Portuguese, I don't, like, there's some words that are similar, but they don't mean the same thing usually. They're like, they're not, so I don't know.
I want to show Chris because I feel like he doesn't get it. Can you just say the most banal thing in Portuguese right now?
Okay. Cara está vindo aqui consertar a luz.
It's like butter.
I got what?
Tighten the jeans.
He said key. I got what? That's about it.
You know what I said?
I don't know.
What'd you say?
Some guy's coming to fix the lights.
What?
I feel like it's in Portuguese. Everything sounds like.
This is just my opinion. When people talk to me, it always sounds like you're trying to rizz me up, even though you're not doing that at all. You're literally saying, I'm gonna go make food, or I'm going to the store. I'm gonna go to sleep. See you later.
Elune adore.
It sounds like you're trying to rizz me up. Brazilian Portuguese sounds like chill, like what's up, suavemente, like, you know, like.
Sounds like the start of a porno. I know.
See, she
I
agreed.
feel like it's in Portuguese.
She agreed. Look, she fucking just agreed with me.
Some guy's coming to fix the lights.
She just agreed with
I feel
me.
like it's in Portuguese.
Oh my fucking
Everything
god.
sounds like the start of a porno. I know we've spent this video
Right there.
looking
There it
at how
is.
different it is from Spanish. It seems super different, but at the core, there's so many similarities. Do you know what I mean?
I can agree with that, yeah.
So I kind of wanna learn that Portuguese because basically I want to be Brazilian a little bit. I want to feel like a little bit Brazilian.
Just a little, un pouco.
But tell me,
Un pouco.
Spanish speakers, what Portuguese words still confuse you? And Portuguese speakers, what Spanish words do Spanish speakers keep fucking up? Tell me in the comments below. What do you want to say?
Eu acho que essa menina não vai aprender português, não.
Yes. Until next time.
And I'm Michael Marlins.
And we've said our apeja de la cosa.
Oh my god. Well, okay then. Alright, that was Portuguese versus Spanish. Joanna Rants. Thank you so much for watching. I have to go, but I'll see you later.
My darling, I love you, I love you, I love you.